Hello students, welcome to Science Academy. In this class, we'll see basics of atoms. Every matter is made up of tiny particles called atoms. The atom itself is made up of three subatomic particles called protons, neutrons, electrons. Most of the mass of the atom is concentrated at the center. This center is called as nucleus. In the picture, in the video, you can see the nucleus. It is spherical in shape. Most of the mass is present inside this nucleus. All the positive charge is present inside the nucleus. You can see the positive charged particles. These are called protons. They are present inside the nucleus. There are three protons in this case. The number of protons in the nucleus is called atomic number. It is represented by the symbol Z. So in this case, the atomic number is 3 because we have 3 protons. Atomic number Z is 3. Inside the nucleus, neutrons which have no charge are also present. Now you can see there are 7 particles inside the nucleus. 7 subatomic particles inside the nucleus. The protons and the neutrons together are called as nucleons. So we have 7 nucleons here. The number of nucleons in an atom is called mass number. It is represented by the symbol A. So in this case, mass number is 7. A is 7. Now, to calculate the number of neutrons inside a nucleus, we use the formula A minus Z. 7 minus 3, that is 4. It means we have 4 neutrons inside the nucleus. We have one more type of subatomic particle, that is electron, which are negatively charged particles. The electrons are revolving around the nucleus in the definite paths. These paths are called orbits or shells. You can see in the picture, electrons are revolving around the nucleus in definite paths. The first orbit, which is nearer to the nucleus, is called K shell. The second orbit nearer to the nucleus is called L shell. The third orbit is called M, fourth is called N, and so on. The thing is, electrons have negligible mass compared to the protons and neutrons. That is why we said most of the mass is concentrated in the nucleus. In a neutral atom, the number of protons inside the nucleus is same as the number of electrons revolving around the nucleus. Now students, if you want to take the notes, you can pause the video and take the notes. We have seen all these definitions: atom, structure of atom, and definition of nucleus. You can take the notes by pausing the video. Regarding the protons, we have seen they are positively charged particles which are present inside the nucleus. Number of protons is called atomic number, which is represented by Z. Regarding neutrons, which have no charge, they are also subatomic particles which are present inside the nucleus. Protons and neutrons together are called nucleons. And number of nucleons is called mass number. Mass number is represented by the symbol A. Number of neutrons in the nucleus is calculated by the formula N is equal to A minus Z. In this case, we have seen 7 minus 3, that is 4. Now regarding electrons, which have negatively charged, which have negative charge, electron is a subatomic particle which is revolving around the nucleus in definite paths called as shells. In a neutral atom, the number of protons is same as number of electrons. Mass of electron is negligible compared to that of protons and neutrons. That's why I said most of the mass is present inside the nucleus. Now you can take the values, the mass of proton, mass of neutron, mass of electron, and charge of proton and charge of electron. You can see charge of proton is positive, charge of electron is negative, and the symbol C used here is the SI unit of charge, coulomb. Regarding this, we'll see in the chapter electricity. You can observe here the mass of electron is 10 raised to minus 31 compared to the mass of proton, which is 10 raised to minus 27. Mass of electron is negligible, almost 1000 times lesser. You can take the notes by pausing the video. Now, regarding the shells, as we have already told, electrons revolve around the nucleus in circular paths known as shells. The shells are represented by K, L, M and so on by capital letters. The shell number is represented by the symbol small n. For K shell, which is the first orbit or first shell, n is equal to 1. For L shell, n is equal to 2. For M, n is equal to 3. For N shell, n is equal to 4. So on. A particular shell can hold maximum number of electrons only. It cannot hold the electrons beyond this number. That number is given by the formula 2n square. For example, K shell. For K shell, n is equal to 1. So 2n square. For K shell, n is equal to 1. So 2 into 1 square. 1 square is 1. 1 into 2 is 2. So K shell can hold maximum of 2 electrons only. For L shell, n is equal to 2. Formula is 2n square. 2 into 2 square. 2 square is 4. 4 into 2 is 8. For M shell, n is equal to 3. 2n square. 2 into 3 square. 3 square is 9. 9 into 2 is 18. For N shell, n is equal to 4. 2n square. 2 into 4 square. 4 square is 16. 16 into 2 is 32. So K shell can hold 2 electrons, L can hold 8, M can hold 18, and N shell can hold 32 electrons. The higher shells can also hold maximum of 32 electrons only. The reason for this is discussed in the higher classes. Right, students? Regarding the more information on neutrons, protons, electrons, and also the structure of atom, we will see in the next session. Thank you for watching the video, and please subscribe to our channel if you want more videos on this. Thank you.